listen or listen to you.
Now I'm live streaming.
Yeah. So I think much better you tell me about your place where you're living and how's the accommodation and how it's looked.
Oh, is that for me?
Yeah, it's of course it's for you. We are the one who going to
Sorry.
speak. So
Okay, because I got distracted with someone trying to log in.
yes,
Okay. So can you say the question again, please?
about the area where you're living. I mean the residence, the place where exactly is situated, and what is quite attractive or fascinating for the people.
Okay. I live in Ottawa. This is the nation's capital, where you will find the Parliament Hill, the home of the federal government of Canada. And I think it's the significant landmark of the nation, and people who are visiting in this place in Ottawa, that's the name of my city, they always want to go to the Parliament Hill, take photos, and there is also like a centennial flame, and that makes their visit memorable.
Okay. And what is the any specific thing that you like, surrounded your, the area? I mean, what you like most?
Can you say that again, Suraj, please?
I mean, what you like most in your area? I mean, like garden or market or museum. What you like the most?
I think it's the whole area. I mean, Ottawa is the city and it's the capital, but then it's not as congested as the big cities in Canada, like in Vancouver, Toronto. Toronto is just like 4-hour drive from where I live, but it's so congested and lots of people. But in Ottawa, you can still see the countryside while driving along the canal. I mentioned this a few days ago, the historic Rita Canal. It's in the city, but when you drive along the canal, it's like you're driving in the countryside. So that's what I really like the most.
And this Ottawa I mean, how many people is this state is accommodating? Accommodating. I mean,
That's really the problem, because I always saw the population and the number, but
I mean, it's just guessed about like
it might be like 50, around 50,000, but don't quote me on that because I'm not very sure. I have to Google it. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was some internet issue. I couldn't hear the last one, what you say to me.
Okay. Like I think I mentioned that when it comes to number, I have difficulty in remembering, because I always see that every time you drive and you are entering Ottawa, you will see the big sign. It's you are entering the city of Ottawa with a population of such and such number. And I always see that, but I still don't remember. But I guess it's around 50,000. Okay, no, 50 million maybe.
No problem. I'm not gonna search. It's just just no.
And I said, like, don't quote me on that, because I'm not very sure if it's
No, I'm not gonna put you in
50
dilemma.
million.
No, it doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, what you do in your leisure time, you go somewhere, or you just prefer to sit in the
Yeah,
home.
I used to do biking, and just recently I gave away my 2 bikes, and it's because I don't feel like biking this summer, I mean this year. So what I do when I have free time, I'll just go out for a walk. I'll take my cat with me, or meet some friends and go out for a walk as well with them. That's my
So you take your you take your pets in the bag, or just in carrying
And
the hand or
a stroller. I have a stroller, like, you
stroller
have a
uh-huh.
stroller for the baby.
For baby?
So it's
Oh,
like that.
so it's your like baby.
Yeah, like a
Very
baby.
nice, very
It
great.
is
Oh,
like,
it's looking. I just imagine the view that how you saw. It look like quite exhilarate for me.
I know, but
That's
you
good.
can say it. I'll share it with you. That's funny.
Sure, thank you, thank you. That's nice. And have you take any dinner or lunch a day? I mean in a week outside, or you just prefer to eat home?
Um, okay, just a moment, Suraj. I yeah, I go out for dinner sometimes, not always. But recently I've been going out a lot than normal, because some friends would invite me, okay, can we go out and I'll treat you. Yesterday or the other day, a friend of mine just said, okay, drive me to such and such place because I want to see some furnitures. They are on clearance, so it's cheaper. So I'll see if there are things that I want to get. And he said that after that we can go out for, I'll treat you for dinner. So we went to a restaurant that's called Red Lobster. And yeah, we
Red
had
Lobster.
Red Lobster.
All
Red,
right,
the
that's good.
color.
I love it. I love it lobster because I love to eat lobster. Anyway, about your pictures, this cat is looking so adorable. I,
Yeah,
yeah, she's feeling relaxed. It's in the like cozy sofa. She's sitting and just watching the view around it.
yeah, I know. So that's how I take my cat outside.
And do you have the I mean the skyscrapers in your town, in your city?
Skyscraper.
Skyscrapes.
Yeah,
Skyscrapes.
no, I don't think so. That's the good thing about Ottawa, because we don't have those. We have high-rise buildings, but not as high as skyscrapers.
Skyscrapers.
Scrape, like
Anyway, but
when you are
I scrapes.
scraping. When you are scraping,
Scraping.
you scrape something that, because they are scraping the sky.
Yeah. Yeah, that is good. I mean, if you have skyscrapes, of course it can accommodate a lot of people, and you can you can donate a lot of land to the nature to
Mhm.
grow the trees and
Yeah.
many more things.
Yeah, you're right. We preserve as much as nature as we can. That's really nice.
Mm. That is the big intention behind the skyscrapers, high-rise
Mhm.
building. So we are Himala. And what you usually eat? I mean, what is your favorite dish?
My favorite dish is fish, but now I've been eating a lot of chicken, fried chicken. I cook,
Of course,
yeah,
of
I,
course, Philippine people love the fish because they are surrounded by the sea and ocean, so
yeah,
they got easy to access those all seafoods.
yeah.
Even my all of my friends who belong from Philippines, they love to eat fish and seafood
Okay.
because you know,
Okay, Suraj.
yeah,
So maybe it's your turn now. You want to answer some questions? I mean, oh, what do you
certainly
want to do?
no problem. You don't have to ask related to IELTS, but you can ask anything out of IELTS.
Okay. Okay, anything. Oh,
Yeah,
I noticed also, I remember you mentioned about milkshake. Did you say milkshake? Put in your
yeah,
bag?
milkshake. Yeah,
Milkshake.
I usually carry milkshake,
I call it smoothie. So I have smoothie. I have
smoothie,
it every day.
smoothie.
It's almost
But
finished.
smoothie you make from the organic, I mean the organic way, like from like fruits or something like that. It's called it smoothie.
Yeah, I have, I don't know, maybe it's just a language, something, maybe British, American, I don't know. But here they usually call smoothies. We also
Smoothie.
have shakes, but we only have like, the ingredients are just like milk and then a little bit of some kind of powder. But this one I made I put some spinach. I put blueberries, bananas. What else
Wow,
did I put?
sounds good.
Kind of like 4, 5 ingredients, fruits.
Why not?
I
This
had
is like all herbs, I mean, that's good that
fruits
you're
and
consuming
vegetables.
herbs.
Mm,
Yep, that's great. Sound good.
okay.
I used to go in gym that time I was carrying the milkshake, but now I quit already.
Oh, you quit the gym.
Yeah, because
Oh,
I'm so severe and grave toward my study and work. That's all.
oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, I understand. Yeah, so we have some things we just have to sacrifice when we have a goal. We
That's
need
true.
extra time for this. Yeah, IELTS is not easy.
Yeah, that's actually it is easy, but I don't know why is the reading part is very hard for me. I didn't get the score how I wanted in reading. Twice I appear, but I got everything, about the desired score, but in just reading I was lacking the score.
Oh, hmm. Yeah. To me, it's just a matter of knowing the strategies. You know how
Yeah,
skim first, skim. Because, for example, if you have that part when you are asked about people's names, you know, so just read the whole read skim the passage and try to look for those names. You don't have to read everything, and then underline them or circle them, and then after that you go back. So all the names that you see you underline, and if you're looking for that specific name because that's what's in question in your question, then underline it, and then read again the question, try to understand, and go read again the surrounding context of that name. Sometimes it's just a matter of knowing that kind of strategy,
yeah,
because
that's a strategy. I know, but in the computer base, it's quite hard to do it that one because
also
I
you
don't
do
have
it
any.
in the computer.
Yeah, because I prefer computer based IELTS test rather than a pen and paper.
Okay, so you type very fast then.
No, actually, my handwriting is look so you know devastating. I mean, even you cannot read my handwriting. That's therefore I go to the computer. I cannot type very good. I'm not good into typing, but I just prefer computer based because
Yeah.
the first reason is that the examiner will understand my language and
Okay.
what I wrote there, that
Okay.
he can understand.
So my suggestion is, if you prefer, like I can understand that you how you prefer computer, try to improve your skill in the typing, because that really counts a lot, whether you're fast or you are not fast. Because if you are not fast in the computer, then there is the issue of time management, right? It's very important when you take IELTS.
No, I mean I don't have any problem with the writing because I all the time get 6 and 6.5 in writing, and because I think computer base is good because they're showing you the word limits that you have to go above the 250. So they give you
Oh,
signposts that you are right
okay.
now here and there. So
I see. I didn't know
so
that.
you
I
don't have
know
to be
that.
worried about that. I'm
Mm,
I'm also happy with that too.
okay, that's good. That's good. Mhm.
The
Also,
the
if
the reading, I mean, when you have paper and pen, you can note down there. But in computer base, I think while practice is very hard, but in exam center, yeah, there is some option that you can uh, mark out.
I think that's a good idea. But yeah, I know that there was someone in IELTS Advantage that he tried the handwriting or the pen and paper, but it was a disaster. He couldn't get his desired score. So now he realized that it's because of his handwriting. And he thought that if he would go to computer base, it would be an advantage for him because he types very fast, which is what
Even I mean, even you have average speed also is good,
Mhm.
because 250 words in 1 hour is, in 40 minutes anyone can write. Even the total speed you can write in
Mhm.
250 words. It's
Mhm.
more easy to write. I mean, you will for sure you have ability to write more than 250 words.
Okay, nice.
And
Yeah.
even easy to erase it, easy to erase. If you make some
Yeah.
mistake, easy to erase, and easy to copy and paste. If you want to change, the sentence
Okay.
without erasing and without any hustle, you can do it as quick as you wish. But
Okay.
in pen paper, you will get stressed, or you have the time is on the wall, and you have to erase and you have to write again another one. That is make that is create panic.
Okay. Okay, so I think it's time for me to go. I've been here for close to an hour and I have another.
No problem. So we can wrap it up.
Okay, so yeah, okay, so I'll see you again. I am not sure if I can host tomorrow because I'll be working all night, but I'll
Okay,
see.
no problem.
We'll let you know. Okay, guys, I'm in
Or
on.
thank you so much
Yes.
for today.
I
See
Okay.
have
you. Take
I
care.
have some question to you.
Oh, okay.
Tell
Just
me
wait.
about you.
Sorry.
Tell me about you.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll just text you or you can. Anyways, like, yeah, my name is Rita Miles and I'm an ESL teacher. I live in Canada. I'm originally from the Philippines.